Hey guys, it's Scott here and welcome to another episode of my Ultimate Team journey. Hopefully you do enjoy this one. If you do, you can hit the thumbs up, and we are aiming for 75 likes on this because you seem to hit that on every single episode. So thank you very, very much for the recent support on every single stream that we do. And if you're new to the channel, you can subscribe if you want to see daily FIFA streams as well. So, as with every single Thursday stream, we will be opening up our FUT Champions rewards today, so that should be good. Hopefully they're going to be okay. I'm not expecting anything great. The dream would be to get a team in the group stage or Inform Vardy, right? It's not going to happen, but you never know. It could be okay. So I've got one of these to open just because why not? We get Marouane Fellaini. What a start to the stream that is. Beautiful. The quality, if there's something wrong with the quality, that is nothing to do with me. It should be perfectly fine. How's it going? It's going good, thank you very much. Hopefully you've had a good day yourself. Hopefully everyone's had a great day. And hopefully you do enjoy the stream. So, obviously, we finished in Gold 1 for the last weekend league. So here we go. We get our FUT Champions Weekend League completed. Gold 1, 2 Jumbo Rare Player Packs, so 2 100k packs, and 50,000 coins. So, this is most likely going to be woeful, but does it really matter? Even if they are both crap, we still get 30,000 coins worth of discards. So, that's fine. That puts us up to nearly 200,000 coins. So, what do you predict that we're going to get? I'm not one of these people that sits around and waits 20 minutes to open the packs like some streamers. We'll do it in like a minute. But what do you guys predict in the chat from 2 100k packs? I will, as always, say Olivier Giroud will be the best player. He's just my standard. It's just what I say every single time. So yeah, what does everybody in the chat think? Got Varane and Schmeichel team of the group stage. I would love to get Casper. I just highly, highly doubt it. John Terry. See, that's a realistic one. A lot of people will say, oh, team of the group stage, Neymar, Messi. It's not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. Inform Vardy, like I say, he would just be the dream. Musacchio, Xhaka. See? Realistic. Farman, good card, you'll never use him. Yep. Javi Martinez and Hervedez is your best in the 2 100k packs. Yeah, see, like, I'm expecting well, I hope to at least get 2 of the bigger flares, so 84 rated, but I wouldn't be surprised if I don't, okay? So let's see, Manolas, Xhaka, Rooney, Clichy, Rooney, Xhaka, Oscar, Sidibe, team of the group stage, Monreal or Smalling, or both, boom! Number 1. So it's nothing in, well, it's okay. It's going to be big Steve Mandanda right there. 85 rated is not too bad. We'll take it. Like I said, it's a larger flare. It's better than Giroud, who is not hiding in there. It's not incredible. He doesn't go for that much, but it could be so much worse, and we've had worse in the past. We've had packs where it's a small flare in a 100k pack. So anyone worth over 5,000 coins to me is good. It'll do. So, Big Steve right there. Anybody else worth anything at all? Probably not. Jimenez, Font. Oh, the duplicates aren't that bad. Not too bad. We'll list... Oh, we'll put all of those up there. Okay, second one. How long am I streaming for? Probably about 2 hours today. So here we go. Jumbo Rare Players Pack. It is a walkout this time. Wow, well that's a little bit better. And that... Oh my god, we get a legend again. This is absolutely unreal. It's Bierhoff right there. That... Wow. Oh, dearie me. Even if he goes for... Like last time when we opened a FUT draft pack, we got Paoletta. He went for not too much because he's crap. Bierhoff is probably the worst legend you get, but who gives a damn because they are so ridiculously overpriced. I am taking that every single day. So Bierhoff and Inform Falcao, come on. That's just standard, right? Jesus. Well, that's not bad. Not bad, is it? So, Jesus. Wow. The hate in the chat is quite high. That's amazing. So that's my third legend this year. It's fine, guys. I don't understand the hate. And wow. Okay. So beer half. How much do you go for? 180, 150, shall we say? Well. Jesus. We've actually got quite good rewards yet again. How is this happening? So beer half we will sell, and your best player in a 100k pack was Mandzukic. Oh dearie me. Falcao as well. That card is pretty nice. I assume it doesn't go for too much. 25 maybe for Falcao. I will take that. I would have been happy with that as my best player. Jesus Christ, how am I not going crazy? Because there's no point overreacting. This is genuine. It's just normal, right? Must be the Leicester badge giving you luck, of course. So all of these guys we can keep for squad builders or anything else. So we still haven't got a team of the group stage, but who gives a damn when you're getting a legend yet again? That's just absolutely mental. Jeez. Why would anybody buy it though? Who would buy what? You're just getting the stream. God damn it, so lucky. Yeah. Used to it by now. Yeah, third legend. I mean, come on, guys. We are so used to it. So let's sell our beer half. You would be way more excited. Well, that's fine. I'm gonna react in the natural way rather than most YouTubers. So I don't care what people say about my reaction. It's my pack. I'm going to do whatever the hell I want. I'm very happy with that. You must have paid EA. Your pack look is OP. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. There's a lot of hate in the chat. A lot of hate. Wow. Beer half. What a hero. What an absolute hero. So we will just sell him. Why would anybody... Oh, buy Beerhoff. I have no idea. This is the thing with legends. Like, look at his stats, right? Look at those stats for a striker. This is exactly what happened with Paoletta. Oh, and by the way, if that doesn't deserve a thumbs up yet again for another legend in our reward stream, I don't know what does for FIFA nowadays. That is just... absolutely crazy. We've already hit our 27, our 25 like target. I guess we bump it up to 50 already. My God. But yeah, as I'm saying, look at his stats. They're so bad. So bad. 76 pace, 83 shooting, 74 physical. Yeah, he's worth 160, 170k. That's mental. So if I list mine for 160, I will be very happy with that. Change the title. You know what? We will change the title. Why not? I pack another legend. Lol. There we go. Okay, he's kind of like Muller. He is. Discard him. Yeah, I'm not going to do that, surprisingly. Yeah, I'm not going to discard him, but a third legend. Big Steve as well. I thought he was going to be the best player. And then he comes out of it. Beerhoff. 160k. Okay, well. Not bad. We've obviously also got all of these guys that we can sell. Excuse me. We've got Falcao that we can sell as well. I could keep him for a squad builder, but is he going to be needed for anything soon? Colombia, Liga 1. We've already had the Lacazette squad builder. Can't think of anything that he might be needed in, so we'll just offload him for about 30k. We can get rid of Mandanda as well, and we are looking very, very good right now. Oh, he's only 50k more than discard. Yeah, the fact that Legends discard for 100k, though, is just crazy. But the luck to get a third Legend, my God. I honestly cannot believe that at all. Seeing a big flare, or just a walkout is good, but you just expect him... You just expect, like a Busquets or something like that. Use him in the team, keep Falcao. See, I could do that. Question is whether his price is going to go down even more from what it currently is. Because, again, his stats aren't incredible. Those stats are pretty much the same as Bierhoff's, right? And yet he's at 120, 130k less. And now we're up to 309,000 coins. My God. De Boer was less than 100k. Yeah, I don't think they used to discard for that much. But they clearly changed it. But yeah, so Falcao is 30k. Or 25k. Now, normally, I would just sell him on. If I hadn't got Bierhoff, I would probably just instantly sell Falcao. But as he's only 25k, maybe we'll just keep him, right? And we can have a special card in that Colombia team, just to improve it a little bit. Because we've already just got 160k for free. We can sell off Mandanda, we can sell off these other players that may sell for like 1k or something like a Zabaleta, a Faguli, people like that. But if a squad builder comes around where you need a high rated inform, that's good. And he's not really... It's not as if we're going to lose out on loads of coins, right? We're going to lose a maximum 15,000 coins on this guy if he's going for 25k. So, I'm fine with that. We're going to keep that Falcao. Obviously, Vardy would have been the 84 inform that most people would want, but I am incredibly happy with that. My God, though. That is absolutely mental. 160k for him. Let me very quickly get up Thomas Muller's stats right here and just compare them. Because I don't know how much Muller costs, but Thomas Muller, centre forward, is also 87 rated. He's got more pace, he's got the same shooting, he's got better dribbling, defending, 2 less physical, 15 better passing. And yet, Bierhoff, I know he's a legend, right? So he gets the chemistry and links with everybody, but 160k for someone with those stats is absolutely crazy. Whereas Muller costs about 20k. Wow. When a legend pops up and you see Bierhoff, who gives a damn if it's Bierhoff? He may be the worst one in the game. I don't care. That's 160,000 coins for free, right? Any legend is good. Even if they are literally discard value, that's still 100,000 coins. You cannot moan about getting a legend in a pack. You would honestly see some YouTubers would... I just got a legend in an inform, right? In one 100k pack. Some would say it's a crap legend and it's a crap inform. Those people, in my opinion, are stupid. You've just got an incredible... That pack is actually worth like over 200,000 coins, right? I mean, who gives a damn when you're getting someone as good as that? My God. Right, let's sell Mandanda then. He won't decrease that much because he can't, but he's high rated for an SBC. Exactly. Wow. Steve. Check if there's marquee matchups. I can do that. But I swear I checked just before the stream started at like 6 o'clock bang on and there wasn't anything there. So Steve we can sell for 6.7k. That's also good as well. My God, we have got very, very lucky this year in packs. Absolutely mental. Definitely the best pack luck I've ever had. Because they don't have a big play for the title of video. But then they'll just clickbait and they'll title it Legend in a Pack and have an outline of Pele when it isn't Pele that they get. So it doesn't matter if they get a good one or not. About any walkout, you can't even get one. Exactly. Like, I'm not going to complain about packs because my pack luck this year has been incredible. Even if I get nobody good, No more walkouts for the entire year. My pack luck has been so good that I cannot moan for the rest of this FIFA. Like, it's as simple as that. Yet some people, if they pack Ronaldo in like the first week and then they don't get anything else worth over 1 million coins, will complain. I don't know. But let's sell on a few of these people that we got as well then. So Zabaleta for Gooley. How has my day been? My day has been great. I mean, that pack was pretty good as well. So that's made it even better. Let's put up Pablo. I assume he doesn't really sell for more than 1,000 coins. He doesn't even sell for 1k. Usually go up at 6:30. I'll check in a minute or two. But wow. Yeah, my day has been great. Hopefully everyone watching has had a great day themselves, and hopefully you enjoy the stream. As always, we are aiming for 50 likes. We are already very, very close to that target already, which is crazy. So thank you very much, anyone that has hit the thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, you can subscribe as well if you enjoy this stream and want to see them every single day. That is what I do. We'll put up Pablo right there. But Muller is common now. I know, but it's ridiculous. Legend values for some of them is mental. Juan Fran we can sell as well. That's fine. I don't think he sells for more than £1,000. No. 800, maybe 850. That's fine. Pack Tim Form Vardy in a 7.5k pack. That is epic. That is absolutely epic. Need your opinion, Griezmann or Lukaku? Griezmann. Get in there. Yeah, not bad. Club tour. Sure, I'll do it in a minute. I think what we'll do is we'll keep hold of someone like John Terry. It's exactly the same reason why I've kept hold of this duplicate Harry Kane. Because as soon as a new squad builder comes out, where you need like an 85 rated Premier League team, someone like John Terry jumps up in value. So right now, what's he going for? Less than 2k. Let's say he's going for 1.5. That's being generous. He probably isn't. But 1.5k for John Terry, if a new squad builder comes out, he jumps up to like 5k. So it may not sound like a lot, but I want to maximise the money on these players. So I may as well just keep hold of him for whenever the next inevitable squad builder comes out and maximise the money. Same with Harry Kane. He will go up in value as well. He's already normally like 5 or 6k, I believe. Maybe he's a little bit higher. Maybe 7 or 8. Oh no, he is 6k. So he'll probably go up as well. But we are now up to 317,000 coins. Insigne wasn't a bad one to get. I assume he doesn't really go for anything over maybe 1.5k. Oh no, 2.5. Fair enough. So even some of the like duplicate players that we got were pretty good. Pretty good. You got Buffon. Yep, you'll see that when I go through the club in a minute. But we're just going to sell on some of these players. But my God, the FUT Champions rewards, good yet again. Well, actually, I say good yet again. Was it the last ones that were really bad? No, that was Benteke. The one before that. The one before that was really, really bad. But at the same time, we opened the FUT Draft pack and got a legend. So it evened it out. It was fine. But yeah, FUT Champions rewarding me. After the crappy gameplay all weekend. Oh, it was all worth it. Why do people ask for opinion on 2 different types of play? Yeah, I guess. But, I don't know. What am I doing for the rest of the stream? What people want, really. So normally in these episodes, we maybe buy people for our series. Or we play some games. It's basically all aiming towards our end goal, which if you don't know what that is, I'll go over that in a minute when I do my little club tour, okay? So if you don't know what the aim of my Road to Glory or Ultimate Team journey is, I'll explain it all. Does Werner sell his normal card? I know his Inform does. He's better than discard value, so we're going to have 320,000 coins. That has shaved off another good amount for this series. Werner, Timo, 900, 950, 1k, loads for 1k, yeah, 950 then. What is a FUT Founder? You had to buy Ultimate Team in the first month of its existence, and you get the FUT Founder status. So we'll sell, where is he? There, 950. The thing is, I could sell Font as well, but He's similar to these other guys that he jumps up again. About packs within 48 hours. I don't moan about packs. I moan about FUT Draft rewards. I don't moan about packs. I haven't done in a long time. Using a silver in your FUT Champs team this weekend. Fair enough. Best rewards is David Luiz in these rewards. That's not bad. 900 coins. Yeah, we'll hold on to him. If you want a decent legend striker, as long as you can create chances for him. Solskjaer. Did I expect Vardy to be cheaper? How much is Vardy right now? Why isn't Terry expensive now? Costa challenge. Because most of the people that will do that Diego Costa challenge have already done it. It's as simple as that. Generally in the first couple of days, people decide whether they're going to do it or not. And then that's it. So Vardy is still 500k. He was down to like 470 yesterday. Now he's gone back up a little bit. I guess because of Weekend League coming up, people are going to buy him for that and use him. And then maybe he'll drop down in price after this weekend is done. I don't know. He's so expensive though. I want to get him at some point. Because I want to get every Leicester card in the game. But if he's 500k... Jesus! Right, do a draft for the Bants. Not right now. Play that money could get 2 of your players. Font will increase in price. Yes, he will. Right. Okay. Just so you know, you watch the streams about 15 minutes behind. Is there a reason for that, or what? What is your reason? Okay. Why? Oh no, I've already read that. What legend did you pack? Bierhoff. Not much of a boost though. What? Are you mad? Vardy's shooting normally, for me, was just woeful. Now he's up to 86. If you put on like a finisher card or something like that, his stats become absolutely insane. He goes up to like 93 shooting and like 90 physical. It's mental. Absolutely mental. His card is really good. Hence why it's going for so much. I honestly thought his shooting would go up to 84 with an 84 inform. That was my guess with 94 pace, but they just went even further than that. Inform Vardy sold for 530k. Nice. Going to open some packs. No, that is not what I do on this channel. Unless someone donates and specifically says use this donation to open packs, I will not be doing it. Because it's just not worth it. And I don't have the money in order to do it. Someone's saying the passing upgrade is worth enough for you. Oops. So he's gone from 63 passing to... Come on. Isn't it 70? Oh. So he's gone up 7 passing as well. Like, it's such a good upgrade. 6 dribbling as well. The inform upgrades this year are very, very nice by EA. Series is over, then build a special card Leicester team. Yeah, that'll probably happen. So, that's that. That's our awards done. Pretty solid. Pretty goddamn solid. We've sold some of them. We'll get rid of these. And then we'll keep those too. We've obviously got a few more that we can sell. But right now, because they go for like less than 1,000 coins, I'm not going to bother. I'll just do it off stream or whatever. Why did Vardy get an inform for a hat trick? Come on. So, someone asked me to check if there's any new squad builders. No. Unless we're on the second page. No. No new squad builders. So that's that. Someone also asked if I am going to do the Costa challenge now that I've just got a bit more money. No. No, I'm not. I don't think he's worth it. Especially when he's going to get more special cards in the future. I don't see the point in doing it and spending that amount of money. You may as well just buy his inform for probably less than you're going to spend on that Player of the Month Squad Builder Challenge. So, how long's it out for? Another week. Okay. Clickbait, you guess, so people watch your stream. No, I don't clickbait on YouTube. I absolutely hate people that do. So, the fact that you've just accused me of that is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. So, someone wanted me to show my squad and then a little bit of a club tour as well. Let's actually very quickly put in that inform. Oh. Who did I get rid of here? Why did I do that? Oh, it's Quadrado. I bought him back. I'm pretty sure I bought him back straight away. Oops. Quadrado. Oh, yeah, I did. Okay. So, we will switch out the normal Falcao. We can put him on the transfer list. And we can put in his inform. So, there we go. 84 rated Falcao slots into that team. So, our main squad, for people that have asked, is this. Should you get a Prime Pack? No. Do Player of the Months get upgraded with informs like I want to watch? No. Jelly, there's no point in just insulting me, is there? I'm doing what a few people have said. I'm slowly getting through everybody's questions and things like that. Right. Why does Vardy wear a blue glove or sling? Because he had an operation on his wrist. So, that's why. That is why. I don't use Buffon in my main team, no. So, that is the main squad. Now, let me explain to people that are asking questions like that, why do I have loads of countries? My main Ultimate Team goal, my road to glory this year, my Ultimate Team journey, whatever you want to call it. I'll just very quickly run through that. So, if you are just tuning in, welcome, hello. Hopefully you've had a good day. If you do enjoy the stream, you can hit the thumbs up to show your support, and you can subscribe if you want to see daily streams as well. That is up to you. Can I show Team of the Week? You can easily find Team of the Week in loads of places. I'm going to explain my series, though. Under 150, keep it up. Keep up the good works. Well, thank you very much. I intend to keep it up, okay? So, let me explain it. We are getting the highest rated starting 11 from each of the top 15 nations in world football at the time of starting the series. So these may have changed since. For example, I don't know if this bottom two is still the same. It may have changed. Mexico may have dropped out. I don't know who, but someone may have jumped in and taken their place. I'm not sure. Because there have been more recent rankings that have come out. Jelly, you're just gonna stop. Just stop. I'm trying to explain things for people. You're gonna get blocked if you just keep spamming rubbish. So we are making the highest rated starting 11, not including special cards, informs, legends, etc. Some people saying we know the rules. Yeah, but people ask every single stream, why have you got these teams? What is your goal, etc, etc. So here, the first example is obviously Argentina. We've got 3 players left. And we're going up in value order. Messi will be the last player that we buy. The next one in this team will be Dybala. Then it'll be Aguero, Messi, because that's how the order of expense goes. So we've completed quite a few of them already. We've done Colombia, Portugal, because we got very lucky getting Ronaldo in the pack early on. We've got France done. That's probably the best team. I mean, Pogba, Vieira, Squad Builder Challenge, Payet, and Lacazette with Griezmann up front. I mean, my God. What a squad. Oh, and we've also got those guys on the bench as well. Not too shabby. So, France is done. We've also got Spain, England, Italy, Croatia, Mexico are done. So, I still need to get Wales and Uruguay done, but obviously Bale, Suarez are too expensive right now. Chile, I need to get Vidal and Sanchez. Brazil, I need to get Neymar. Germany, I need to get Boateng, Royce, Neuer. Belgium, I need to get Courtois and Hazard. Is there someone else? There might be someone else that I'm forgetting. Oh, Kevin De Bruyne. And then Argentina, you've seen those 3 that I need to get. So that's our series. It's pretty simple. Once I've finished those 15 teams, what I'm going to do is then start to get special cards and legends, etc. So in each of those, you'll see on the bench I've got legends. And they will be what I'm going for afterwards. Okay. Change Chilean to Chile. There's a reason for that, right? Look at the logic of EA right here. That is the team name I've got. Chilean, however it's pronounced. I don't know. Okay? So that's fine. Where's the logic there? You can't put Chile. But you can have Chile and then AN on the end. How does that work? So that's why it's called that rather than Chile. It annoys me as well. I don't understand it. But that's EA for you, unfortunately. It's absolutely ridiculous. Right. See the Croatia team? Sure. Someone just asked why I'm building teams. I've literally just explained all of it. Play that. No, I will not play that. Oh, right. So this one was done, but I got rid of 2 of the players to get the Buffon. So I need to buy back Mandzukic and Perisic. Okay? So yeah, that's that. Do I have Messi? No. So to the people that want a club tour, here you go. I'll show you my main team and then everything else I've got. Where's Matic in your main team? Why the hell would I have Matic when I can have Pogba or Vieira? Do I have like 7 No, Portugal's complete. The ones with numbers there are the complete ones. It's just a way for me to understand which ones I've done very quickly. So these guys on the bench, Thiago Silva, Griezmann, Marquisio, SBC Sterling, Lukaku, Rooney, Kante. And then that's obviously our main squad. It's not bad. Not bad at all. And then the other people in our club. These are all the special cards we've got. Will I buy Inform Modric if he gets one? I've just explained. Once we've done all the teams, then I'll add special cards. There's that Buffon that we got the other day for 15,000 coins. That was pretty good. Oops. Coutinho, Socrates, Costa, Gamero, Leon, David Villa, Lamar. So obviously all of these are untradeable. But we've got all of those. So not bad. And then in terms of just the golds that we've got, why keep Movembers? Because I have faith in EA. It's very, very quickly sort of depleting. And I don't think that they're actually going to do anything with it, but it's fine. It's fine. We can just discard them all and I'll get 150k. I'll just scroll through a few pages of these and then skip to my consumables after. Consumables, my untradables as well afterwards. If you pack Pele, what would you do? I don't know. What came as Ronaldo on? About 5 in this team? Something like that. Come on, game. So, yeah. Basically, everybody here and to the left is needed for my series. A couple of players aren't. For example, Slimani. But they're good players to keep in your club. Schneider's another one, just in case you need a sort of high-rated squad builder challenge comes out. For example, I had like an untradeable... I had an untradeable Handanovic and Buffon that I used to get that normal, that squad builder challenge Buffon. And it's only going to cost me about, like I say, 15,000 coins to get a special Buffon card. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. So let me show you, like I say, the untradables. And then we'll jump into some games or something. How am I doing today? I'm good. I am very good. Thank you very much. Hopefully everyone that is watching has had a good day. And we've already hit our 50 like target, so thank you very much. We bumped that up to 75 as per usual. And here we go. It doesn't save anything for me. Don't know if it's the same for you. He was okay when I used him. But there you go. So yeah, we've got these untradeable guys. So some of these are used in teams, some of them are not. For example, Riyadh isn't needed, but it's cool to have him. Any other decent untradables? Baka, Ramsey are used for the series. Socrates, Mata. See, these 4 right here are great because I don't need them for my series, but 84 rated jump up in price massively if a squad builder comes out that needs them. So they're handy to have. Anyone else? Garay, Ericsson. Again, we got those the other day. Hernandez. I swear Lukaku was... Unless I just went past him and completely ignored it. I don't know. A few more. Not really anything incredible back here. The only other ones that I would really keep are ones that I need. The rest will probably end up just getting traded in. But I think that's it. I think that is it. Sell Baka. I mean, he's untradeable. So surprisingly, that's not going to happen. What do I think of Vardy's inform card? Good or bad? It looks really, really good. Really good. Just made a new team in Lacazette. Hopefully he does as well as for me as he does for you. What legend? Bierhoff. So, now some people are saying they didn't get qualified. Did I? I did. And the question is, now can you see? No, you can't. I had an untradeable Lukaku. Oh, I just missed it. Okay, that's fine. I don't know. Would you be... No, because that would mean I'd have Pele in my club. Why would that be a bad thing at all? Who to get a striker in your BPL team? Whoa, the hate for Vardy right there. Okay. Yeah, I thought I had Chrissy. I was literally just thinking exactly the same thing. I thought that I had. But clearly that must not be the case. Let's play a match. Where am I going to do it? Community. Community settings. Hurry up, YouTube. Right. Blocks words. Aha. What else? What should we put in? I don't know. I don't know. That'll do for now. Right, squad is eligible. Let's play a game in Division 1, shall we? Hopefully they'll have a FUT Champs rest till January. See, I want to play it, though. If you pack Ronaldo, you'd sell him for SBC, Lacquer and Pogba. They're pretty good. So, but Ronaldo is just a god. Absolute god. Blacklisting them would be good, yep. It's done. It is done. Or it should be done. Pog boom. Oops. Right, give me a second. Let's just ready up. Okay. Oops. All changes saved. Good. So he has got Lewandowski, Griezmann, Kroos, Muller, Thiago, Gundogan, Marcelo, Koscielny, Otamendi, Zabaleta, Lloris. That's a pretty good team. 86 rated, 100 chem. Just join. What did you miss? Bierhoff and Inform Falcao. Not bad rewards.
Teams hate losing
not bad at all. Right, let's go. Let's do this. So first game of the day, probably not going to go too well, but hey, it's fine. Division 1, using the team obviously that I'm planning to use in the weekend league. Starting tomorrow. So hopefully we can have some success with it. What a save. I don't know why it went at that side of the goal. I aimed at the far post, but it's fine. My own player's getting in the way of my shot. We've got to love that. So the gameplay for the last weekend league was atrocious. We've got to hope that this weekend it's back to normal. And that the delay that was ever present is now gone, because it was such a pain. It really made the game very frustrating to play. Pogba. Flair long shot taker. Distant shooter. So his long shots must be just completely godly. His card is so good. 6'3" as well. He's just a machine in midfield. Big pull. That's the kind of guy that I wish the BBVA would have, right? Because obviously you've got people like Modric, you've got Iniesta, James Rodriguez, but just not an absolute tank. Big tackle. Do I ever sell players? I mean, I sold Bierhoff earlier. I swear you just saw that. Apparently not, though. And now he is through on goal because my defenders are not going to mark Griezmann in any way. That's good. Oh my god, I thought he was going to palm that into the net. That's not good. That's also not good. Good tackle. Iborra is a tank. But he's not... You know what I mean. There's no, like, elite centre midfielder. Everyone says Modric is incredible. He's okay, but he's not Pogba or Vieira or someone like that. Even Renato Sanchez. Oh no, the pass went to the right. That's two in a row that Smalling has messed up. First one he got in the way of the shot. Second time he passed it to the wrong guy. God damn it, Chris. Just get out of the way from corners from now on, please. Terrible pass. Terrible. So someone who can do it all. Basically, yeah. They don't have that in midfield. Obviously up front you've got the elite, the best of the best. And you've got some incredible defenders in people like Ramos, etc. But midfield is just where it's lacking. Why did that not go towards the corner? What about Ronaldo in form position change to centre mid? Well, that'd probably be a bit of a waste, but sure. You could go with that. He doesn't have the defending stats, though. This is what I mean. Like, Pogba is one of the most well-rounded cards. For another example, Nainggolan. In form Yaya Toure. Kante is a little bit less than that, but still. BBVA, the attack is great. The defence is solid. Goalkeeper, not amazing. Ter Stegen's quite good. I don't find that Navas is incredible. Why is this guy pausing over and over again, by the way? But midfield is where it... On FIFA, it lacks. For example, someone like Toni Kroos could be a god. But he's just too slow. He's just too slow. And that's his massive downside. Someone like James doesn't have the defending and physicality. Same with Iniesta. Same with someone like Modric. They don't have the absolute beast, Pogba, Nainggolan kind of player.
Here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Bundesliga's got Renato Sanchez. Liga 1, you've even got someone like Matuidi. Bang! Cristiano Ronaldo! It's too weak for the good players. Defence is alright, yeah. Inform Nainggolan in a two-player pack. Good for him. That's a pretty ridiculous one to get. It's like 400,000 coins saved right there, and you can slot him into a team and he'll be an absolute tank for you. His stats are unreal. He might be one of the best centre mids in the game. Along with Pogba.
This team are passing the ball beautifully.
Big tackle right there.
Very promising.
One to watch. And Bolo for FUT Champs. Also just joined. What's up? Not much. Welcome. Hopefully you've had a good day and hopefully you do enjoy the stream. As always, you can help us out and hit the thumbs up. We are 15 likes away from our main target of 75, so thank you very much anyone that has supported it so far. Bang it! Lacazette! Goal, goal, goal! Take that. Absolute time. Right, 10 star, there'll be class. Could be decent. 2 in 7 for you. 7 games is not enough to judge a player, in my opinion. For example, if that was the case for me, I would have sold Griezmann. Because he didn't really do much for me at all for like the first 10, 15 games. Probably even more than that before I really started to get used to him.
Into an advanced position, Cristiano Ronaldo.
I think that's too early to judge. But clearly you have a different opinion, and that is fine. Oh, that's a terrible touch.
Stopped emphatically and just as well.
PA giving everyone free.
Very encouraging. Well, they're in a good position here.
Oh no.
Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other.
What is that? Pass Chris Smalling is having an absolute mare. Absolute mare. Oh God. Weekend league where you have to use a full bronze team or silver. Yeah, it would be nice.
Yes, it's with Vieira here.
Can I ask why you decided to buy one to watch Mbolo over just the inform, seeing as he's not really going to get upgraded? Seeing as he's injured for months. Or are the prices basically the same because of that? Because otherwise I don't really see the logic.
Modric. Now they've got a chance in this
That's
part
a good
of the
play.
pitch.
Oh, good strike by Ronaldo, but decent save by Hugo. Because one to watch is 100k cheaper. Really? Oh, he's a different position, isn't he? The one to watch is right mid rather than a striker, isn't it? That makes sense. His wearing is so nice. I really like it as well. This white kit. But yeah, I completely forgot they were different positions. That's logical. I'm watching The Apprentice tonight, yes, hence why Thursday streams are always earlier. Starting next week though, that's going to be done, so they'll probably be back to normal time of like 7 or 8 PM. Rather than 6. Okay. He should put them away. The thing is, this is why I didn't like Vardy before. I thought his shooting was poor, but his in-form stats look incredible, especially with the chem style. Getting like 90 plus in things like finishing, positioning,
Well, they're building steadily here, working away.
strength or whatever. It's crazy. And that's why he is so expensive, because his in-game stats are so good. Any of the one-to-watch cards actually had upgrades apart from Giuliano? Yeah? Milik? Even though now he's injured. Higuain has now got a second upgrade. Kante. Pogba. There's a lot. Big tackle, but then Modric just ran away. When is Higuain one to watch getting upgraded? What do you mean when? It has been.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
I don't understand what you're asking.
There's good progress with this attack.
Oh, the strength of Otamendi there. Oh, no, I didn't want to shoot, but wow, what a strike. Accidentally.
So we'll restart with a throw.
Don't think there are any good strikers in the Bale. I don't know what you mean there. Dembele too. A lot of them have got upgraded. Out of the way.
Really strong play in the tackle. Thomas Müller. Little private game between the two of them. Good interception.
I thought Dembele hadn't, because he hasn't got an inform, he's just got a team of the group stage, which doesn't count as an upgrade.
Looks as though they might be in to score.
Your Higuain is still 89. Well,
back again from his teammate.
I'm not sure about that. There aren't any good BPL strikers in the BPL.
Griezmann. Here's a chance to attack.
Who do you think is good on the game then? If you don't think people like Aguero, Ibra, Lukaku, the informed Sanchez cards are not good. They're incredible.
Lost the ball as well. They've got to work hard to try and get it
If you
back.
don't want someone that expensive, just get someone like Slimani or Musa. They're gods as well. Do what they say on the tin, those kind of cards.
Lacazette.
That's a good ball. How cheap the one to watch Ben Arthur is.
Striding onto the ball with that long stride, Vieira.
But
Here's Vieira.
the thing is, some of them are going to be cheaper because of the odds of them actually getting an informed, right? For example, someone like John Stones. Surely his one to watch card isn't that expensive. Because he doesn't even play every single game. And right now, the odds of a Man City defender getting an inform are incredibly low.
Lacazette.
Other than Zabaleta, who may actually get one. But you get my point. Like this season, they've not been good at all. The odds of John Stones getting an inform, I do not see that happening. I could be completely wrong, but I think the same with someone like Bailly, someone like Mustafi. I mean, Hummel's got one, and that would have been a decent little upgrade to his one-to-watch card, but it's not going to be...
Well, coming from a striker of this calibre, that's a bit of a collector's item.
That's his game,
It's not going to be that common that centre-backs are going to get informs or multiple informs for their one-to-watch cards to be worth it. That's why if I was going to invest in any, I was going to get Mane. And obviously now I wish that I had, because he's played as well as I thought he would. And he's got the informs and the upgrades that have made his card way more expensive. So it's a shame that I didn't go for that, but oh well. Pogba could very well get another upgrade on Wednesday as well. He had a great game. Go for Pet. No. Stones 30k, 27k. Exactly. If the team needed the group stage cards were not upgraded players like Dembele, do I think Hero Man of the Match cards would upgrade their one-to-watch cards? No. Aguero, Ibra, Sanchez are way out of price. BPL needs someone like Lacazette. Fast, strong and good finisher. They're out of price because they're in the BPL. If Lacazette was in the BPL, he would probably cost as much as those kind of players. That's the point. The reason why someone like Lacazette is not over 100,000 coins is because he plays in a league that isn't as popular. Oh my god, how did I not finish that? It's as simple as that. If Ronaldo was in the BPL, he may well even cost more than he currently does. The BBVA and the BPL are the most expensive ones in the game, pretty much. For like top tier players. Because there's multiple, right? So you can link them up. Whereas someone like a Lacazette, there's not a load of top tier players to link him up with. And it's very simple. Just joined the stream. Have I had a good day? I've had a great day, thank you very much. Hopefully you have as well. Oops. And hopefully you enjoy the stream. If you do, we are aiming for 75 thumbs up on this. We are getting very close to that, so thank you very much everyone that's helped us so far. Knock that down. Excuse me. Oh, I was so nearly through. And yeah, anyone that may be new to the channel, welcome. Hopefully you do enjoy it. If you want to see these kind of streams every single day, you can subscribe. Obviously tomorrow is going to be FUT Champions. We got Beerhoff in our 100k rewards. How much Sanchez would be if he was in BPL? Easily same as Kante. He'd cost more than Kante. In my opinion, he's just better. Then again, he's not got as good a nation. So maybe they'd be about the same. But yeah. If he was French and in the BPL, he would cost more. It's just how the game works. Mane's going to be playing in Africa next... Yeah. Yep. So, goals, all of our front three get them. Assists for Ronaldo, Vieira and Jordi Alba. Did I get any Team of the Week packs? No. Didn't get Elite. The 1 week that I really wanted to, just to potentially get Vardy. But I'm not going to complain at all because we still got a ridiculously good reward. It's only like 5k because he's low rated. That makes no sense. Kante is like 20, 30k and he's only 81 rated. It's because of his nation and his league. Again, they're not good enough. As I say, if Renato Sanchez had the same nation and league as N'Golo Kante, he would be way more expensive than he is. And it's as simple as that. That's how the game works. Again, someone like Tevez, right? Look at his price compared to like previous years. Yes, he may have got a slight downgrade or whatever. But look at it now that he's outside of a big league. He's not as good. He is not as good. How did my coins go down to 300k before? What do you mean go down to 300k? They were at 100k. So yeah. What even is my luck? Very good this year. That's what it is. It's very, very good. Hurry up, game. I just want to apply a contract. Jesus, why did that take so long? David De Gea, right. Fitness, ooh, how many of these have we got? Excuse me, 125, right, we're fine. We are fine. The French team will be OP if Martial got a right wing in form. Well, I'm not using a formation that uses wingers, so no, that wouldn't change anything. Took you 3 hours. Hashtag pain. Sad face. What did I do to them then? I bought players the other day. This is exactly why I do update videos. Right? On Tuesday, I did an update episode explaining everything that I'd done recently for the series, where we were, our progress towards finishing it, etc, etc. That's why I do them. Benzema or Movember Lacazette, the fact you've even compared Benzema to any good striker in the game is a disgrace. He's terrible. I despise him. He's just crap. But again, there's no point in getting the Movember Lacazette, really, in my opinion. I don't think it'd make that enough difference. You either get the normal one or you go all out and get the SBC one that's much better. I got Bierhoff, Matty. Bierhoff. Which isn't bad. Not bad at all.
Well, this is a very competitive division, isn't it? The top division, but they've been pretty steady so far.
Well, they have. And there are no easy points to be won in the top division.
Okay.
And it had...
Foul? No?
Officiating properly here within the
Why did he take so long to call the foul there?
Although early, sometimes the players expect to get away with it.
Okay, ref, that's fine. I know the gameplay can sometimes be delayed, but
Cross it from here.
why was his decision so slow? The only time you really see that is with offsides, not normally with a referee's decision.
Well played.
Oh, he predicted that and defended that well. See, these are the kind of games that I like.
Well, this is what happens when you lose the ball. Opposition really
Someone that is good and that's going to test me and potentially make me better for the weekend league and see, you know what, if that doesn't work, what can I do to try and break down this kind of player? Not try and pass it right there when I didn't need to, because it nearly makes me concede. Highest rated in the 3 team of the week. Oh wow. That's not great.
There's been no lessening in the desire of Cristiano Ronaldo. He's won so much, he's done so much, he still wants more.
He certainly does want more, and the way he
still wants
across
more.
The pitch, it makes it so difficult for defenders.
Oh, that was way too risky, and I shouldn't have attempted that. Just a massive, massive waste of possession. Yet again, I do that way too much.
Looking for an opening with some good control.
Good ball.
Moses! Well, they've broken through here.
How do people cross it so well?
And the celebrations reflect that. The supporters are going crazy.
I even commented saying good ball. I don't remember the last time my player put in a cross that went anywhere near, well, that I thought was looking good in mid-air. What an absolute joke.
Bailly.
Come on then, Ronaldo. How's that a foul?
He's given the free kick, but no sign
Oh,
of a
you
go.
can't
Maybe
give the
just
free
wants
kick
to
just because he
make
was
sure
stupid and walked
he's
off the...
not made a rod for his own back with an early booking.
Ah. Okay.
Dembele.
Dembele. It's a bit annoying that we're 1-0 down to another header. It's happened way too much to me. Get out of the way.
Little private game between the two.
Smalling really is trying to sabotage me today.
No reason to stop the game for the referee.
I was going to say, surely that's a foul. I'll take the free kick. Where's my advantage? You can't have it last half a second for me. If he runs off the pitch, he gets his free kick.
Modric.
There's no logic in
between
that at
these
all.
two. Nice passing.
Oh,
And in he
yes,
goes
good
with the
tackle,
tackle.
but again he's going to keep the ball.
Being,
Do 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 do.
Modric. Payet. Jordi Alba.
Jordi Alba. I would love to get his in form, but I assume that's ridiculously expensive. Does anyone know how much it costs?
Really
How have you lost the ball there? What? I'm trying to shield it.
Nicely
But how
bounced
much
through
does
ball.
Jordi Alba's in form card cost?
Payet. Pogba. He'll need to
That's
try
a
and
good
get the ball
tackle.
back now.
What a tackle, Paul, though. On the floor. Still winning the ball back. What a hero.
Is this for the other team trying to get the touch of the ball? Payet. And the
Oh,
goalkeeper
good
tries to
save.
make the save. Well, there are goals
Does
now,
having
they've
to
got
check the
corner.
chat while playing annoy you? Doesn't annoy me, no. Interacting with people is the best part of the stream. Otherwise, it'd be ridiculously boring. Some people just stream and don't
As they build this
like
attack.
read the chat at all or interact with it. It's just like,
Here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
why are you bothering?
Pogba.
I don't understand.
Payet. That's an easy interception.
Ah,
The pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one.
320. My God. Thing is, it's such a good upgrade to his car. Why didn't Pogba pass? The hell? But
Modric.
it's such a good upgrade.
Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free.
300k lowest.
Victor Moses. Brilliant team play this. With the passing, the movement off the ball to make the passing
Oh,
possible.
that's a good pass.
Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. He's got his shot off now.
Oh, okay. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. 69 likes already. Jesus Navas.
And in goes the cross.
We should be able to hit our targets. Thank you very much, anyone that has helped us. I've seen a few people pop up at the bottom saying they've subscribed. Welcome to the channel. Anyone that is new, hopefully you enjoy any future streams that you decide to tune into. And yeah, we are losing this game. Not good. I've only had one shot. That's also not good. And it was a good save. Was a good save. We built up the play quite well, but then I think he's got Lloris in goal, right? Did quite well to keep it out. Bring yourself to pay that much for a left back. Yeah, he's so expensive. Beerhoff is the answer to that question. Beerhoff. CR71. Me, nil. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. Jordi Alba. Talking about his inform. His normal card is just going to go forward for us a little bit here. Pull that back up there. Little through ball. And then another one. Through to Payet. Oh, it's not going to finesse that. Just, how much is he? 160k we sold him for? I'm happy with that.
To the supporting player.
So we made over 200,000 coins from our rewards today. Which is pretty incredible. No! Chris Smalling has sabotaged every corner that I'm having. That wasn't for him. Dimitri Payet though, 1-1, bang!
with real polish to it. Well, it is really
What time is
game
it?
on in
7.
this match.
5 past 7. We've
Equaliser.
only been going an hour.
It is level.
Wow.
Both sides have scored
Not bad.
now.
Not bad at all. Hurry up, dude. Play. Thank you. 45k packs any
Here's
good?
Martial.
No.
Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. He's coming forward.
I mean, I don't understand why people ask if, like, oh, is this special pack good? Is this special pack good? For the most part, no packs are going to be good. That's just how they work. That's how the odds of them work out. Most packs are going to suck,
The cross is in.
no matter whether they're 7.5k packs, 100k packs, or whatever.
Eric Bailly.
Most of the time, you're going to be
Could be
disappointed.
dangerous.
Sometimes you get lucky, and they'll be
Able to
good,
make a
like
good
today.
interception. Well, the
But,
referee has blown for
in
half
general,
at 1-1.
you're going to be disappointed, no matter what pack you open. So we got ourselves into that game a little bit more, getting 2 more shots and obviously scoring one of them. Not too bad. He's used up 2 of his pauses already, which I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Why are you responding to your own comment? Okay, let's go. Call me the Queen 1. Me, nil. Nil? I've got a goal. I'm blind. Never mind. I'm stupid. I have scored. Pyatt did it
Cleverly
like a
done.
minute ago.
Good technique. Very
How
good
did I
pass.
say
This could
nil?
be it. Ronaldo! Well, you can't
How has he
fault
got
the
that
first
wide?
look of effort. It's still
Don't give my
Ronaldo.
thoughts on the Man U game already. Pogba was a beast. Ibra is a god. Pretty simple, really. Carrick played well, too. Pogba will probably get an inform. Carrick deserves one as well, but he probably won't get it.
Striding onto the ball with that long stride. Vieira.
Yeah, second inform Pogba could well be on the cards on Wednesday.
Nathaniel Klein.
Can EA sell the same
Here's Vieira.
damn game? Well, it's pretty different this year, but okay.
Spotted that well and intercepted.
But to be fair, my dad was asking, I think
Stopped
it was
emphatically
yesterday or the
just
day
as
before,
well.
because he was looking at buying, I think,
They looked
FIFA
very
16,
encouraging.
because it's like £5 or a tenner or something, compared to FIFA 17, which is obviously going to be more.
I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan?
And trying
From
to
in the first
explain the
half?
differences in the game to someone that doesn't play Ultimate Team,
Equalising goal, and that might just change the manager's team talk now.
not much to it, really. But obviously, if you do play Ultimate Team, it's massively changed this year, and it's so much better. Outside of that,
Lukaku. Power of Patrick
luckily,
Vieira.
I'm a big fan of Ultimate Team, though, so it's fine for me.
And they've cut
It's
it
a
out.
terrible through ball. How did it not go to him?
Fernandinho. Good reading of the play, anticipating the pass. Was
Can
good
someone
progress
type
with this attack.
Beerhoff in the chat for that guy to answer
Got
his
the tackle
question?
in.
I don't know if his stream is lagging or
Now
what, but
Fernandinho. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still
can
got
someone
the ball.
just answer his question, please? That'd be very much appreciated. Why did none of my players lock on there? What's going on? And Smalling, yet again, is sabotaging me. Wow.
Modric.
Montpellier in form.
And it's been an hour of very good
Probably
football
on the
here. We've
bench.
still got 30 more
Probably
minutes to
getting
go.
a match-winning
I'm
goal.
sure we're going to enjoy that as well. Pogba.
Wouldn't be surprising.
Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch.
Oh,
Good
no.
defending.
Oh, you could have won that. Spurs game.
Lukaku.
I even watched the Spurs game.
Vieira doing it
Oh,
again with those long
not
legs.
really. Expected win.
Good play, one-on-one.
There's not really much to say on that at all. Well, let's see the week. Go off the games this weekend. I don't know. It's a tricky one. Because a lot of the time midweek games don't count, right? But when so many big teams are playing, will they make an
Well, he
exception?
strikes it. He's blocked the shot well.
Don't know.
Well, here's a chance to
I
get
don't
their
know.
noses in front from the corner.
Begovic or Butland? Don't know. Haven't used them enough to say. Well, I've not used Begovic enough in normal Ultimate Team to say. And yet again, a cross not going to any of my players. Who saw that one coming? What an absolute shock. Right, down there. I put enough power on that to get to whoever number 5 is. I think it's Klein that was at the back post there. And yet it doesn't get past the first man.
Lukaku. Little private game between the two of them. A timely challenge.
That was so risky. Did not need to do it. That touch by Patrick Vieira. Deary me. That pass! What are you doing, guys? Come on! Just composure is what we need right now.
Possession isn't everything in football. You can have considerably
Good
less
tackle.
and
He's
still
going to
win.
go straight back to him, though.
At the moment, neither side dominating.
Which is a bit of a shame. That red Victor Moses on the charge.
We've seen some good passing
That was
moves,
so
to be fair.
predictable.
It's not
But
been
again,
possession for
how is it
possession's
bouncing back to him every time? What? Come on.
Lacazette.
Right. Finally, we actually get control of the ball.
Payet. On the attack here.
Pull it back. Through ball. Oh, why couldn't that have nutmegged him? That would have been beautiful. Unfortunately, good defending by, I think it was Chris Smalling. That pass went to the wrong guy, but it's all good.
Pogba.
Okay.
Ronaldo. Here's a chance to attack. Tackle here.
He seemed very slow. Very slow. How is that going to bounce to him again? Right. Come on.
Not much
Let's
longer to
just go, shall we?
Time for a decisive
That hasn't
goal.
really
Team's
set him
gonna get
away,
it
but
though.
that touch will. Bailly should not be able to catch up with Ronaldo here. Of course he's going to, though.
Good clean tackle.
The touch didn't go inside as much as I thought it would. I was trying to skip past him and then just absolutely smash it, but he just sort of ran in a straight line rather than round him.
He's coming
Oh,
forward.
that's a bit lucky. That's not, however, instant karma. We get the good luck and then we get the bad luck 1 second
When they
later.
lose it, as they've done now, it's just a risk that they might get caught out. Here's Vieira.
Oh,
Lacazette.
what are you doing?
Lukaku.
This is such a scrappy game. Both teams are just not holding onto the ball and not doing anything good with it whenever they're in possession. It's just a waste. Again, what am I doing there? I'm literally talking about wasting the ball and then I just give it away.
Victor Moses.
What's wrong with me at times?
They've worked this attack
So
very
stupid.
well into a quite a dangerous position now. Lacazette.
Didn't mean to chip that up. I don't even know how I managed that, to be honest with you.
Referee now. Now Anthony Martial.
I'm not entirely sure. Vieira, big tackle again.
Payet.
Payet with a terrible touch again.
Martial.
And then he loses possession. It's...
Tremendous match here.
Wow. Well, I mean, a draw is probably a fair result. Like I said, incredibly scrappy. No one could really do anything. It was just a bit of a meh second half where not too much happened, really, unfortunately. Yeah. I had 2 shots in the second half. He had none. Wow. Pretty poor, really. So that is 7:15. We'll keep going. We got 4 games remaining. We could... Oh, no. We can't win the title. I need 4 points to get like 7,500 coins, though. I'd be happy with that. From 4 games, 4 points. If I didn't do that, I'd be disappointed. To be honest with you. Right, so if anyone's got any questions or anything like that, you can go ahead and chuck them in the chat. Anyone that's just tuning in, hopefully you've had a good day. Welcome to the stream if you do enjoy it. We are 2 likes away from our target if you're new to the channel and enjoy this stream and want to see this kind of thing every single day. You can subscribe. It is up to you. Tomorrow and Saturday we will be doing FUT Champions live streams as I do every single week. That is the plan. Okay, so this guy finished in gold, or at least gold. Sol Campbell, 5-2-1-2. That's a solid team. Winston Breed is interesting. Maybe he has success with the guy. You'd assume so if he's got him in a squad with Aguero, Sol Campbell, etc. Rather than using another defender. You like him right now? Well, thank you very much. There we go. We hit our 75, our main like target. You guys are amazing. Thank you very much for the support. May not seem like much, but it does help the streams out and the channel. So, cheers. Oh my god, the connection in this game. Reed is really good. See, I've used him in the draft a few times. He's been okay, nothing special though. I wouldn't use him in a team like that. I wouldn't put him on the same level as the other people he's got in that team. Nowhere near. Chris Smalling? Why is he not in your back three? Okay, yeah, you've got Sol Campbell. That's a legend. Fine, chuck him in there. Koscielny's solid as well, but Chris Smalling, to me, is one of the best centre-backs on the game. He's incredible. That was not the pass I intended, but in this lag, you're lucky to even get a pass off. This is ridiculous. Some of it you can't really see, because it's not stuttering, like there it does, but here it's just button lag. Button lag.
Trying to find a way through here, probing away. Payet. Good try from Vieira.
Ah, good play. Had the coins, you would take Smalling all day long. Yep.
He's made sure he's protected it. Here's Vieira. Well, they're in a good position here.
This connection is so bad.
Good position here, and then just lost the
Absolutely woeful.
Lost the ball as well. And they've got to work hard to try and get it back.
The button lag when you're trying to defend or go forward, just do anything. I mean, look at that pass by his guy. It's just so difficult. Do what you want. Come into the stream to see what legend. Yeah. It's expected though. It's like when I'm going to do Team of the Year pack openings. I expect people to watch those streams and potentially like even like the streams or whatever that will never watch another one. Because all they care about is packs. People, what I hope doesn't happen is that people subscribe because of those kind of streams.
Pogba. Got it back again from his teammate.
Bang it.
He's blocked the shot well. Contact.
Blocked the shot well, he did. To be fair to the guy,
well, congratulations to him.
His players in decent positions.
Appearance for this club. That's a great effort.
Yeah, a lot of games and a lot of good performances over the course of.
Oh, it's just a bad pass to Paul. And then what is that? That wasn't where I aimed. Well, I guess there's still lag though, so I need to think about the input delay. And the fact if I aim one way and then quickly change direction to take a first touch somewhere, that's most likely where the pass is actually going to go because of the stupid delay.
Saw there passing the ball, somebody in the crowd.
So first touch
Modric
in a certain direction is going to be pretty difficult to pull off.
Oh, this is great teamwork.
Bang it. Ah, close enough. Could have been better, could have been worse.
Well, they cut through the defence on the breakaway.
Bum 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 bum. Use that strength. Okay.
And they've got a chance to really make the most of that decision.
Come on, miss it.
He's going to strike it goalwards. Well, you've got to compliment him.
I assume that was just bad free kick inconsistency scoring in there. If not, then that was woeful. Really, really bad. But knowing how bad free kicks can be, even if you aim them perfectly, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. The amount of times I've been screwed by the game in that sense.
And it broke down. Now they've got to try and regain possession. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Why couldn't it be the other way round? Vieira passing it through to Ronaldo. He would have got on the end of that. Unfortunately, the through ball was just a tiny bit too heavy. Even though I didn't put too much power on it, that's just what through balls do on this game, isn't it? We all know that. Some people have said try doing the threaded through balls, the RB and Y, but I don't find there to be any difference. It's as if it isn't actually in the game, and I'm just pressing RB for no apparent reason. That's what it feels like to me. Like, that's pressing it. That's no different to a normal through ball. Overhit.
Daniel Sturridge. Well read by Patrick Vieira.
Well read by Patrick Vieira. It was. Brilliant reading of the game.
They've cut the pass
that is not the pass I intended.
Maybe that will ease the pressure.
But it was my fault. I basically just aimed at that guy, thinking that it would somehow get past him. How? I didn't think about that part. I just ignored that. There's a guy in the way. It's going to get past him. We don't know how. It just will, okay? Deal with it. Surprisingly, it didn't get past him. He's offside. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, you lucky, lucky guy. Got away with that one. Not that, though.
He's got the ball and a chance to create something. Pogba.
With that heavy touch. And what's with that terrible pass? Well, my players just screwed me out of a good attack.
And then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well.
Should be able to catch him up.
Cross coming in now. It's decent defending, not perhaps the best cross.
Decent defending, thank you.
Striding onto the ball with that
okay,
long
again, another, and this is why I don't use the RB and A passes. They're just inaccurate. It didn't go to the guy that I was aiming at. It locked onto somebody else.
Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now.
That's unlucky. That's also unlucky.
Very quickly.
Okay. I guess we're at the dead point of the stream where there seems to still be a good amount of people watching, but all the conversation just dies. And again, another pass going to the wrong guy. What? Maybe it is due to this little bit of lag that's in the game, which we haven't really experienced today. It doesn't feel like the gameplay that we've had for the last few days, which is good. It's just this game alone appears to be a bit laggy. And there's not really anything that I can do about that. Unfortunately, Leicester City players paid a special visit to Royal Infirmary today, did they? Spread festive cheer. Jamie Vardy's having a party. Who else? Big Wes. Take the trophy as well. Not bad, not bad. Oops. It's pretty cool. We're just watching. Yeah, I understand it. It's just obviously streaming is a lot more fun when you can talk to people. But it's perfectly fine that people are just watching it and I guess hopefully enjoying it. If they're still here and still watching it, that's good. That is good. Oh no! That was terrible. What's my job? I don't have a job. I'm at uni. Hope FUT Champions feels better this week. Servers were terrible last week. Yep. Really bad. Learn how to play better because he only plays the ball if he knows he will make it. That's... See, I know that that's one thing that I need to improve on. In FIFA, there are still certain areas that I know that I'm making mistakes and that I should be doing certain things differently. But at the same time, it's so difficult to change, right? For example, some of the pro players, especially some of the ones I've played against, are so patient. I don't know how they manage it, right? Because, for example, I will try and be patient on this game, and I will try and wait and pass it around a little bit until the perfect pass arises, and then I'll take the opportunity. The only issue, in my opinion, in playing in that kind of way is the
to the ball.
unpredictable and out of control elements of the game that sometimes happen, right? So if you're trying to play it safe and you want to play a pass right there to Jordi Alba, right? Or right here back to Ramos. There are certain times where for no apparent reason that pass will not go to him and it will randomly go to somebody else. Or your player will have a really bad touch, etc. And so even though you've played it safe, you've been screwed through no fault of your own. That's why I'm impatient. Because luck-based things seem to ruin playing patiently. But right there is exactly what you've been talking about. I played good passes that were pretty much guaranteed to work right there. There, he was in so much space, play him through, simple finish, goal. If I did play more patiently, I would probably do better. But again, it's one of those things on FIFA, especially if you go like 1-0 down due to some really, really lucky goal. You think, oh my god, I've got to go out and I've got to score straight away. So you play worse because you're impatient and you just want that goal. Whoa, what a save. Engaged in the stream. Aha! Mm-hmm. Sure, that's good. Would have been a good finish from there. But like there, I tried a safe pass, but he didn't do it right. He did a through ball when I pressed past to feet. And so I lost possession. In my opinion, through no fault of my own. In reality, looking back at that exact situation, I probably could have done something safer to 100% make sure that I kept the ball. Because even though I felt that it wasn't a risky pass, clearly there was an element of risk. Otherwise there would have been no chance he would have won the ball from it. I mean, sometimes you got to take a risk, right? If you think, oh, my player could be through if this pass works, sometimes you're going to go for it. Other times, yes, definitely not. It's decision making, isn't it? And patience. They're two main things that a lot of pro players have that most don't. Most normal players don't. He may be offside. I ruined it anyway. Oh well. Who did I pack? Bierhoff. Streams on in the background when you play draft. Yeah, that's understandable. I do exactly the same thing. I don't watch FIFA streams. But sometimes I will have them on in the background whilst I'm playing or doing some work or whatever. I'm one of those people that seems to just enjoy having that thing on in the background. Bum 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 bum. Right there, that's a good pass. Right there.
Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe.
See, I thought he'd be able to get there. That was really nice play. The final pass, I took a little bit of a risk because I thought he was going to be through. Unfortunately, he didn't quite have that burst of speed needed to get ahead of the defender. But I created a good opportunity. Again, by being a bit more patient and just holding back rather than risking. Like, I could do a through ball there to Ronaldo. It probably wouldn't work, though. So it's not worth doing it.
Building steadily here, keeping possession.
And that is exactly what I need to try and improve on. Again, there, that pass had an element of risk. Shouldn't have done it.
Sergio Aguero coming forward. And he goes at the feet of the
how did Bournemouth beat Leicester? We didn't show up for the first half, and then didn't take our chances in the second half. Simple as that. I thought he'd get ahead of the defender right there. Low-driven shot seems to not be working for you when usually it works well. Is it working fine for you if I've used it? Yes. It's fine. How often do I get a haircut? I don't know. Once every let's just say 2 months. Maybe it's a little bit different from that. I'm not entirely sure. Out of interest, people who don't do that in the FUT Champions not get absolutely smashed. If you're good at the game, you'll be able to compete, right? Like, I've got a good team, right? A really, really good team. That if I hadn't been as lucky in packs, I wouldn't have. I get beat by worse teams than this. Cheap teams, where their most expensive player is someone like Martial. And they'll beat me, because they're better at the game than me. So as long as you're good, it doesn't really matter whether you've got a mega team or not. Obviously, if you're a good player, having a good team will make you an even better player. But you don't need a hyper mega squad in order to compete. And there we go. A pretty simple victory, that one. 1-0. My best FUT Champions record is 31 wins. 31. All my life, in answer to in order to answer that one. Pogba and Vieira both getting 8.7s. Lacazette with the goal, Pogba with the assist. Vieira just being an absolute tank, I assume. His passing was very good. So was Pogba. All his dribbles completed. Same with Pogba. Tackles won, 4 out of 6. Fair play. Fair play. What have you missed? Well, welcome to anyone that may just be joining. Hopefully you have had a good day. And as always, if you do, you can help us out. You can hit the thumbs up. Anyone that's new, you can subscribe. It's up to you. But if you are just tuning in, what have you missed? We packed Bierhoff in our FUT Champions rewards, as well as Inform Falcao. So now we're up to about 300k. And now if I get 1 point in my remaining 3 games, we get another 7.5k, am I right? Yeah, 7.5k. So we're going to be up to about 330,000 coins. Which is pretty good. So that means that I can use, or I can buy a couple of players for my series again. Now that Buffon's out of packs, out of the squad builders, right? Or am I wrong? Can someone who's not done it, is Buffon still available for people to get or not? If not, then maybe someone like Miranda will have come back down in price and I can buy him back for the series. And then we can see exactly how many coins we have after buying back the players that we traded in for that Buffon. And then we can see what upgrades we can make. We could potentially buy 2 players. We could complete like the Chile team, get Vidal and Sanchez. He's still available. Thank you. So that's why Miranda is up to 24k. Jesus. Wow. But yeah, his price will probably drop down a hell of a lot once... Well, it better do once they're out of packs. Bum 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 bum. Hey. Still need to do these, which we'll do at some point. Probably once I've done my main goal is when I'll probably get these guys. He's still there, got 22 hours remaining. Okay. Okay. There it is. When they're no longer available, do they disappear from your completed thing? For example, the Player of the Month ones have gone because they've expired. For example, the last marquee matchups I think I did, that's gone because it's expired. Do they disappear? So this will disappear once he's gone. So that's how I can check myself, even though I've completed it. Is that right? Playing drafts against the same teams, Ronaldo, Messi, etc. Yeah, it's the same basically every single time, unfortunately, which is why on stream I try and mix it up a bit. There you go. A lot of people say marquee matchups should be out, but they're not. What games is it going to be? I swear last week they accidentally leaked this week's. Is it like someone like Arsenal Man City? Is that right? Or am I completely wrong there? Arsenal Man City. is the 18th. Yeah. So I swear they leaked that last week. So maybe they're going to change the marquee matchups from what they were going to be. Because people would have already invested in those kind of players because of the leak. Everton, Man City and Arsenal, Man City are in it. Gonna go up this season and still bottle it. They seem to every year. I don't understand it. I really don't understand it. Damn, 3 legends. Yeah, pretty mental. Pretty mental. Nick's going to enjoy it when he reads the chat. So, let's play 88 rated team. I don't know how high I could get it if I made my sub-bench as high rated as possible. Could be even like an 89. That'd be pretty crazy. So, if I get 1 point from my last 3 games here, then I hold in Division 1 and get that 7.5k. Which again, I like that. It's a good amount of coins. It's another step and a little boost towards my series goal. How far do I think Leicester will go in the Champions League? We'll get knocked out in the next round. Every little bit of coins you get from Div 1 or FUT Champs goes on Lacazette starting from this weekend. Is he any good? Yes. What YouTubers do I watch? Hutch, the Hat Films, Philly D are the main 3, I would say. Melbourne versus someone. But again, the ones that got leaked, they may change it. Well, not leaked, they put it in the game because they were stupid. Someone made a mistake. So maybe they'll change it. Or maybe it'll just be a reward for the people that saw it when it was out for a few minutes. I don't know. But I swear they came out like 11:30 or something like that last week. So maybe today's are going to come out really late as well.
Lacazette.
Yeah, you were never going to win that strength battle. Modric, that's a shame. Why Bournemouth Southampton isn't in it. When's that? Is that this weekend? I mean, it could be. They could change it. And that could be one of them. No one knows for certain. That's offside, isn't it? Lacazette, a good finish, but unfortunately was just the yard offside. Jake, hello, welcome to the stream, as well as anyone else that may just be joining. Hopefully you've had a great day. Nice little Rob Bonner fake by him right there, but not really going to help him out in terms of the game.
On the attack here.
Oh, I didn't.
Well, they're building steadily
Sunday.
here, working away.
Could still be one.
He does read the game well, this lad.
Payet found his teammate well.
Good challenge. That might be a goal kick as well.
Cost a corner. Could have been worse.
Will involve Liverpool Everton. Yeah, it did.
And in he goes with the tackle.
And you'd assume it still would. Like, even though they put the wrong one out. You'd assume they can't just ignore a game like that.
Trying to switch on the
So who knows with EA? They've thrown some wild cards in there before. I mean, they chucked in... Who was it? Club America, the Mexican team, against the Japanese team? Or was it from the Club World Cup? Is that really a marquee matchup?
This could be a chance.
Oh, good save. Good save. Bayo Otamendi. Otamendi, in my opinion. Most people would disagree with me there, but I didn't like Bayo when I used him. I really didn't like him. And that was throughout a whole weekend league, so I gave him a good chance. Whereas I'd used Otamendi in previous weekend leagues. And I thought he was good. But yeah, Bayo seems to get out of position way too much for me. Whoever they are playing. Is that the other semi-final? In the Club World Cup. Because I know Real Madrid won theirs against... Were they against Club America? I think they were. No, they weren't. I don't know, actually. Maybe they were. I can't remember, to be perfectly honest with you. I swear I saw on Flash Scores, though, Club America were playing. So maybe they beat them. Real Madrid are in the final, and that's the other semi-final. Okay. Maybe that'll be one. Any idea when the final is? Because they could chuck Real Madrid in it. If the final is soon. Like I say, I don't know when it is. But you'd assume if they've put one of the... What would that have been? That would have been a quarter-final then, right? If they've put a quarter-final in, surely they're going to put the final in. They were against Club America. Thought so. Yeah, because I looked at the lineup and I recognised like two of the players. Obviously, because they pop up a hell of a lot in FIFA packs. Aguilar, the right back. I know, and I think it's Peralta up front was the other guy.
He's coming forward.
Just seeing them so much.
That was a foul. The referee's allowed the game to go on. He's entitled to do that.
That's a good turn. But Vieira is a tank. Real Madrid play them in the final. Oh. When is it? You made a killing on the Birmingham Villa one. I made an okay amount on the Derby Forest one, and I bought the cards like as it was released, like straight away. I bought cards, and then they just went up in value, so I made a profit. So even though I bought cards, probably more than they're normally worth. Let's say they're normally worth like 200 coins. I probably bought them for like 600 or 800, but then sold them for like 1.8, 2,000 coins. So 18th. That could very well be in it then. Hoping for a penalty there. So Real Madrid might be a marking. Everton Liverpool is obviously a good shout. Would they do 2 Premier League? I know Bournemouth Southampton is a derby, but would they put in 2 Premier League games?
Here's Vieira.
Maybe. We got Bierhoff. Oh, that's a great ball. Straight at him, he's offside anyway. You made 120k on Birmingham Villa. Nice. Like marquee matchup, for me, some people predicting the player of the month, for example, when it's not obvious who's going to win. How the hell has his keeper conceded that, by the way? I was basically straight at him. I swear he's got Scotland in goal. Okay. I mean, it was a solid strike, but too close to the keeper to go in my opinion. But I'll take it. Payet is a beast. Simple as that. But yeah, so many people will predict the player of the month. For example, some people are already going to be buying Chilean forms, thinking it's going to be Sanchez, right? And Arsenal players and Premier League players. In reality, if it is Sanchez, you're going to need Barca players as well. I think if it's not clear who's going to win that, that's very risky. Very risky. As soon as it was basically revealed that it was Costa, like when the leaked photo came out of him holding the award before the squad builder came out though, that's when we put it in a little group chat we've got. Predictions for what they're going to throw at us. And we predicted Atletico Madrid and Brazil in forms. And made profit. Easy. But I think it's very risky planning it in advance. Whereas marquee matchups, a lot of the time, you're just going to be buying people for their normal value. And then potentially making a good profit. For example, Villa, whoever it was, Birmingham Villa, their players are not expensive, right? But then as soon as that squad builder comes out, bang, shoot up in value, people make mad profit. Marquee matchups are a good investment if you're not overpaying in the first place. It's basically no risk. What's about 100? How did you lose money on that? Surely you just made it back, no? That's a good save.
Work by the goalkeeper. Great hands.
Like for me, I made back my money on the 3 informs for the Riyadh.
Nathaniel Klein.
I haven't sold the other stuff like the
To switch on
the
attacking
Le Havre, etc. Do I have inform Vardy? No. Could easily be Ericsson so far. Ericsson's a decent shout as well. Not lost, but not sold them all yet. Fair enough.
Goalkeeper's game is getting worse and worse.
Anyone has a chance of player of the month at this stage? Well, realistically, yes, I guess so. Because they could get like 3 more hat-tricks in December or something ridiculous like that, right? But as it stands, the people that have done the most, someone like Lallana, Ericsson, Vardy, Sanchez. Maybe the top 4 as it stands in terms of goals and assists in total. I might be wrong there. Maybe there's somebody else that I'm completely forgetting about, but in my head.
This is a good opportunity to put the ball into the penalty area now. Shots on here. Wonderful
Oh,
save.
good save.
Had to really reach out for that.
Could he? Oh,
Still on the attack,
only
and
one
they've got a
Danish
corner.
inform too. Has Ericsson already got an inform? Braithwaite could go extinct if Ericsson gets it. Squad builder challenge Vardy, please. That would be the dream. I would definitely get him.
He's out with a punch to clear the
100%.
danger.
What division am I in? Division 1. If I get 1 point in this game or my remaining 2, then I hold in Division 1. So right now, it's looking pretty good. I would have to concede 4 goals in about 30 minutes in order to have to waste time and play any more games. But it's looking like that 7.5k is going to be mine.
The break is definitely on. And shoots! And he's put it
Telling you, to the person that's saying how good is Lacazette, I like him a lot. Sheffield United versus Coventry. Has it just started? I could do with Sheffield United winning that, so.
They shouldn't be caught from here, should they?
Do you think you will win?
So.
Why do people pay the insane prices for some marquee matchups? I don't know. I honestly don't know.
On to Ronaldo.
For example, sometimes, maybe the packs or whatever will be decent. That's a great ball.
Great save.
That was well played. Unfortunate not to score. But sometimes, like, the overall prize will be a draft token, which is worth 15,000 coins, right? Okay, you may get a little small pack for each of the prizes as well. But there were they've changed it up a little bit recently, so it's not as expensive. But in the past, when you needed like 3 players from some Chilean team, and they were all like 7.5k, it just wasn't worth it at all. So now they're making it a little bit easier. Generally, you only seem to need 1 player from each of the teams nowadays. Do a draft token, people pay like 20k, yeah. I mean, I guess you're still getting the chance of getting someone in one of the small pack prizes that you get for the individual challenges. But
Got a free kick given by the referee.
Nepenthes said SBC Lacazette is better than
Here's a
Suarez.
chance to attack.
I haven't used Suarez outside of draft, so I can't really compare. But to me, Lacazette is very good.
Now the
Very
opposition
good.
have a chance.
Him and this Payet.
Well, that's a milestone, isn't it?
Payet is just my favourite player in this team.
We were here to witness it.
Dark Gamer, hello. How is it to do the stop and turn? Right joystick down into the side you want it to go. How do you do it? Right.
And that's been shown by the scoreline.
So, let's say with Payet. So I'm running down. I will press it down and then right if I want to do it 90 degrees to the right. Do it with Modric. If I want to go left, I'll do it down 90 degrees to the left.
He went in well.
So in the direction you're running, and then 90 degrees whichever side you want to go.
Ben Arfa. Nicely played through ball.
Nicely played through ball. Oh no!
That's cut out. Good through pass.
Oh dear.
Good piece of tackling
Cool.
there.
I should keep
7
Werner. I
minutes
swear
to
I
go.
already sold him. Because Leipzig, Bayern Munich could be a marquee matchup. When's that? I mean, that could be. Could very well be. Generally, like...
Pass, and the player with the
generally,
ball
it's
has so many
quite...
options, so they work so hard off the ball to make those options possible.
obvious. But there are some weekends where there's like 8 games, and you're like, oh, which ones are they going to choose? And can't predict you cutting in. Sometimes it's just mixing it up, though. Right?
Modric.
Like, there are certain situations where I understand what you're saying. Like, for example, for me to cut in with the stop and turn right here would probably be pretty obvious. Okay, that guy just can't defend. But for a lot of people, me doing that, by running in that kind of angle, it's like, he's clearly going to want to turn 90 degrees and do a stop and turn here. And a lot of the time, yes, it can be easy to read. But for example, if you do it first time, after playing a pass into someone, that's much harder to read. And it can be effective. Yes, especially against people that aren't that great at predicting or defending. But even against some of the better players, with good timing, it can be good. Same can be said for a few different skill moves. A lot of them are completely useless, and there's no point in them even existing unless you come up against someone that basically slide tackles all the time, or just does not know how to defend at all. So yeah. Wow, 5-0. Yeah, I know. Bit odd, really. Division 1 to win 5-0. I assume that guy wasn't in Division 1. But you never know. So Lacazette, how well did he do? He got a 10 rating there. Got a hat-trick. Payet with 2 goals. And wow, then they swap around for the assists. Ronaldo not involved in that game. Well, he was, but just not in the goals, I guess. So there we go. 8,000 coins right there is pretty nice. Like I say, that puts us up to about 330k. I think. Ish. Have I had a good day? Yep. Takes too long to do it also. McGeady spin's better due to that. There are times where the McGeady spin is worse because it's too quick. For example, if you are running at speed, right, and someone else is defending and they're having to sprint at you as well, if they're a little bit behind you, the stop and turn can be really good because it delays it a little bit and then cuts inside. Whereas the McGeady spin, you may spin too quick and just end up going into the defender because they're running a little bit behind you. It can be effective. Ball rolls, fake Rabona are the best. Ball rolls, because of how good tackling is this year, I don't find ball rolls to be as good. I would say the stop and turn or McGeady spin, whatever you want to call it. The heel to heel can be very effective. Skilled dribbling is the best thing in the game. Other than that, I don't know really. I don't think there's anything else that I do really, really consistently. But yeah, there we go. 330,000 coins and 23. It's been pretty good today. Pretty good. Obviously, we stay in Division 1. We're qualified for the next weekend league. We've got a good amount of coins. Now, if we very, very quickly check to see what players I need to buy back, then we can see where we're at in terms of coins, right? So these guys, we didn't need to buy those again. Stupid how effective it is. Depends who you come up against. Belgium, I didn't sell any of those. I assume it's just the ones that don't have full chem. So Brazil, who did I get rid of? Miranda. So we need to buy back Miranda. I don't know how much he did cost and how much he's gone up in price. Let's just say 15k. I don't know if he was worth that much. He was between 10 and 15, I'm pretty sure. So 15k for Miranda. Chile, we got rid of Gary Medel. He's normally like 2k, so let's say we're up to 17. Who else did we get rid of? Perisic, let's say him and Mandzukic. Probably bump us up to about 20k. Is there anybody else? That's it. So if we take 20k off to buy back the players that I got rid of in order to get that Buffon, we're still sat at 310,000 coins. Now, that's enough to buy at least 2 players. 3 if I got Courtois. But he's still going to be overpriced for at least a week. The question is whether... No, they wouldn't put Sanchez in, would they? Sanchez and Vidal are the cheapest. So I could get both of those. Sanchez's price hasn't really changed, it appears, seeing as someone's still bidding 110k. It is obviously Weekend League starting very soon, though. Vidal, has he gone up that much? 20k since I last looked? Surely not. Maybe he has. Oh, wow. Okay, well. Fine. In that case, Sanchez is the cheapest player that I need. And so, well, other than Courtois, but like I say, he's overpriced as it stands. So he may be the next guy that we get. Dybala's pretty close, but he always goes up quite a lot during the Weekend League. What I should do is just buy some people on Tuesday and sell them at the weekend and make some profit. Like, if I bought him on the Tuesday coming up, he'll probably be back down to like 120, 130k. Then if I sell him on the Friday, he'll be back up to 140. I don't know. Right. But I think that is going to be it from me, because obviously we've stayed in Division 1. We've showed you my rewards. Getting that Bierhoff is incredible. Another big boost for the series. Pretty awesome. We still have 150k sat in Movember cards, but we're waiting until Team of the Year before I decide to get rid of them. But I think that is it from me. So hopefully you guys did enjoy the stream today. If you did, as always, you can hit the big thumbs up button down below to show your support. If you're new to the channel, you can subscribe to see daily FIFA streams. Hopefully you enjoy the rest of your day, and hopefully it's a good one. I will see you guys tomorrow for FUT Champions. That should be good. Good night and goodbye.